Hello, Ryzen GC22 and welcome back to episode 10 of the Creed Mode. I'm inside a diesel locomotive I built. Now, I usually build steamers, but I built a diesel. Where's the mechanism at? Where'd the mechanism be? Oops, there's your exit valve. Pointless tearing this thing apart just to get a look in the innards of this diesel. The diesels are easy to build from narrow gauge. Steam engines are easy to build for standard gauge. As well as stationary, because look this down here. Again, saw at the start of the video. No, you didn't. I'm sure this is now a previous video. Again, we're going from Carolot back to the Jackass tank. This is the first structure I built in this world. And here's like your tram cart way. I have levers, so you can turn off this lever and then turn off sections of levers here. Turn off the sections of track you need to. Then got the Carolot mains here, the power lines that deliver electricity to Carolot. Here's another section here. Right now, these sections here have no use other than providing power to the track over here. As they're only used for right now. Only used for right now, anyways. But then you got a piling pole here. I have to call it a turner pole because it can change the direction of the power lines are going. That's kind of used for, anyways. But then anyway, we passed it right there. There's a small bit of forest here. Over here, it's gonna be Sweet Apple Acres. So unlike you can't buck the trees, you have to cut down the trees and just replant them for apples. That's how Minecraft works. But here's the Barry Garrett. Here's the fuel tender. Got the cab, boiler, carrying frame. Barry Garrett's 2882 with arrangement. Okay, there's nothing here. Like Barry Garrett's work by having the cylinders and wheels outside of the carrying frame on these tenders. Here, here's the water tender. Here's the fuel tender. I just put a lot of wood in here, and then I have a campfire. I use campfires, don't I? This is annoying. That would be campfires. Yeah, that'd be a campfire. This would be a campfire one. Okay. Now let's see. A small section of forest I put in. Much better than just slapping butts and trees around. Like over here, some trees over there, some forests. You know, like if you got piling poles, got more pilings. Here's your here's the 2 step down transformers. So again, everything doesn't do nothing here. Really does anything. But again, here's like your step down transformer here. So these poles are taller the power lines over these ones. And again, where are these? I haven't finished these poles up yet, so that's the thing. Yeah, I haven't finished them up yet. That's the problem. Let me go get the materials. I'm so familiar with everything now because for a while I stopped playing Bedrock for Java Edition. Like, remember the Skyblock series I did just recently. Yeah, I was doing that. I keep going for like the mouse I have, my new mouse for playing Java Edition, my keyboard. So I'm. I'll wait for a minute. Let's get a little bit of muscle memory, but again, there's like a hotel. There's a halt here. It's a station which you have to be requested to go to. Like, and here's your. Because I'm American, I'm US. We drive on this side of the road. The right side. So the right side is inside is the way to go in. I would turn. It may seem pointless, but then you have here's the parking lot. Here's your crosswalks here. Then here's your drive down. Yep. Over here's a hotel. Here's your entrance. This is the entrance from the. Over here, like got rooms here. So you got 1 room per floor. Actually, no, you have 2. Right? Okay. Here's your entrance to this floor. To this floor here, then. Each apartment has 2 stories each, so this side goes this way. Then you have another side to go up. And here's your final house here. That's inside the hotel. Then here's the way to get into the train station this way. Here's your downward here. There's like a staircase that goes down. Let's spiral. And Go this way or this way. This way goes to Camelot, of course, and this way is the way to downtown. Okay, where all the rest of the trees are and all the power lines and buildings are. So via the railway, I'll probably do this turn into a two-part video. There's so much here now, but here we go. Over the road, here's a train station. Here's a look inside it. You have free access here, like here's a lunch area, then here's a little like gift shop area here, over here. Then way up, then over here's a ticket office. Down here, you have two sides here. Ticket and passport office here. So planes here. So the rail line doesn't go out of country, so it's pointless. And then here's the houses. You already seen this house before. You didn't watch this here. Here's the recreation of my house. Is no bus, but it's not a bus. It's a chimney-powered car, actually. But then here's Walmart. That's been a recreation of what Walmart would look like when I was very young. I have that good a memory. Like fixtures here. These were actually fans, as our light bulbs were. Or light bulbs and actually fixtures, stuff like that. Then you have the food, stuff like that here. Cash registers over there. It's not accurate, but you got power line poles. See, I like it when my stuff is very accurate, more realistic. Most people do what they believe a power pole is like. No, I do real thing over here. Then this rail line here. That goes nowhere. There's a substation down there, so you can see the poles. There's abandoned steam look over here. I could show that in another video, but you can see the H fixtures going. Kind of see the H fixtures going off in the distance. I kind of like that. I guess nostalgia actually. But you can hear the Baldwin 4th row. We have a Shining Armor class, and then we have a MLPR class 88 with the Cove Rover for indoor use. Oh, they do have them used for outside, but they use some of those outside, but they're mostly indoor nowadays. But then here's the road again. Run over the railroad tracks, stuff like that. Then here's my general here. No, this is not general. This is the Rainbow Hudson. Never mind. It's not a 26. It's not a 4664. It's a 4664, not a 266. Never mind. Here's the general over here. It's the Terran General, not real. Fully internalized valve gear. Only one cylinder, but in real life probably had two. And then with a tender for holding fuel and tanks for holding water. Then here's over here the 1600 class of tank engine. Well tank actually for the Miami Southern. Over here, I'll just blast there, but it's kind of pointless toward the road. But over here is the it's a 1400 class. The 1400 class saddle tank single wheeler. It's a Dashing Dodger, I think it is. And then over here, of course, here's the station down here. From down here, like the station down here. I should put out more down here. There's a train station right here. Security camera. Oh, there's villagers here. That's right. There's villagers here and stuff like that. I added them in at some point, but here we go. There's cats here, so I got to spawn in. And here's like your. Oh, that was an accident. Make sure I close the door out here too. For sure, close the front door. No, I didn't. All these bedrock structures were for housing withers. I was gonna do video, but then here's a. Nope, I didn't. I did not upload the videos at all, but I'm not going to upload them either. One cylinder, but in reality in reality they have two. And here's a bus station over here. Gives you two chimney-powered buses here. Got the IBM house. Glitch. Stupid lighting glitch. IBM's only. Oops. Oh, I fixed it. This. IBM house. I like that up. Got power lines here. Visual substation. Kind of rushed through it a little bit, but then here's your transformers here. Monocoil potential divider style ones. And your generators. Here's generator 1 over here. Generator 1, and here's a generator 2 with another cylinder over here. I'm not going to show inside the boiler, it's kind of pointless doing that, but here. Here's the firebox. I was netherrack, but I replaced it with the campfires. That make it a little more realistic. And then here's your M7 class. These are a little too close together over here. But I've been in parallel with the Jackass tank over here. And of course, there's the Jackass tank. The first thing I built after the first section of track right here was laid here, and at the end of on December 4th, 2019. That's when I made the world. No, was it December 4th? No, December 14th, 2019. I'm making stuff up now, but here I add lamp pines. I'm assuming does not have lamp pines. The cow catcher. Oops. Again, it's a representation of the Streamline Jackass tank from the Nevada Highland Railway. Because it's one of the D27s with jackasses, so they wanted the Streamline one. Didn't work. They rebuilt it to the D16 class. They rebuilt it to a D16 class called, and they named it Zoe Trent. For various reasons, I named this one after one of my teachers. Who unfortunately had passed away. The M7 class, and the Jackass tank. It's by itself, and the M7 would have a smoke box start. Let's add that. Let's add that on there and make it a little more realism. These are supposed to be like the a sanding box and a splasher, wheel splasher goes over the wheels. I don't like how compact this thing is, unfortunately, but unfortunately I've already built it. I could fix this part, but this part doesn't look real at all. I looked up the images of it. Very few. And here, like, the substation, I might actually have to update this, too. I keep building like this, I might as well update it with the second steam boiler, because it's supposed to be a Barthai style station. But this will be NGC 2270. I hope you all liked the video, but this will be NGC 2270 now.